Yo, what up? What up? So I haven't been able to film. I haven't been able to film. So I have not been able to film anything. Life has been pretty hectic at the moment. Just a lot of challenging things that are going on in my life right now. One of the biggest one has been settled, so that stress is pretty much gone. Meanwhile, I still have to take the proper precautions, the proper steps to pretty much set myself to succeed, I guess you could say, towards the end of this year with this situation. Another thing is, more good news is something that my financial circumstances more than likely will change by the end of this month. And that was very much needed. And another exciting thing that's going to happen is next week I'm going to start my new 16-week course. Something I was kind of hesitated to talk about just because a lot of people are promoting anabolics, and that's not something I want to do. But hey, man, the way I talk about it is kind of just like, this is just the life of a person pursuing bodybuilding, and just some of the things that need to be taken in order to get there. Like, obviously I'm not going to go into details. Well, I don't know if that's obvious or not, but I won't be going into details of exactly what I'm going to take. Maybe just dosages and for how long and how we're going to get there. So I got my blood work back. Everything came out perfect. There's no really big worry there. It's good enough for me to blast for 16 weeks. And we're going to gradually get to the highest point of the course around week 7, week 8, which will be 1,000 milligrams per week. We're going to start off at 300, I believe, or 300, 400, and then slowly add 100 up until we get to 1,000. And then I'll probably be on 1,000 milligrams per week for about 8 weeks. So we should be able to see a lot of growth within this 16-week course, and then pretty much do the same thing. Hopefully not take a whole full 16 weeks off. Hopefully maybe just like 8 or 10, depending on how long it takes for my body to recover. And then I jump on another one, and the next one after this one, I'm gonna add another compound. This time I'm gonna try to stick to 2, just to see where that takes me as far as like blood work goes. But we came up with a whole game plan. Like, with it, if by week 8 I feel good and I want to add something else. No, by week 8, if I get blood work and everything comes out good, and I want to experiment with something else, and I bring it in, and by the end of the course, like if something not goes bad, but something's a bit off in the blood work, I know that second compound that we added was pretty much the determining factor as far as why the blood work looks a certain way. But I don't want to complicate things, so I might just stick to 2 things. I'm gonna keep the base at 150 milligrams per week, and then I'm just gonna keep upping the other compound, the other anabolic compound, until we reach 1,000 milligrams per week. And training is gonna be really, really intense. You kind of hear I'm pretty worried because, like, I'm gonna take on this new venture as far as like money goes, and it's I know it's gonna be challenging because at that point we're gonna have to adapt to whatever hours I work. I don't know my schedule yet, so yeah, it's just a matter of adapting. It's a matter of adjusting. But fuck. Boston. It's just a matter of by then adjusting, and if things just go out of whack, then we'll definitely look things over and see what we can do to adjust for us to have a successful course. So I'm excited. I'm nervous, anxious, worried, stressed, all the above. So, but that's what you want out of life, man. I feel like what's the word? I feel like I strive. I feel like I do my best under pressure, and that has been more clear to me now more than ever. When I put myself in a situation where I don't know what I'm doing, or I don't know where I'm going with what I'm saying, but eventually, like, just I naturally adapt to what I need to do and what I need to say. So that's the way I see this, man. So I'm excited. Right now, I'm on a deload week this week. I got sick this time last week. A little cold. You can kind of still hear it. A little congested. Still feel a little sluggish. It's like, when am I not sick, right? But I should be feeling better for next week, since I did strategically wanted to do a deload this week for that reason, because I just want my body to rest. I want my body to sleep, because every time I push, like, I just get more and more sick. I get more fatigued, more sick. So yeah, that just comes with the years of working out and knowing your body, and knowing what to do at these moments, and knowing what's best for you in these moments. Because a lot of meatheads would say, just keep pushing. But I've done that, and it's worked against my favor countless times. So I'm never gonna do that again. And that's it, man. Life is lifing, you know what I mean? Like, it's getting hard, it's getting challenging, but I'm up for the challenge, man. I'm 31, I'll be 32 this year. Like, there is not one excuse that I can come up in my head for me to stop doing anything that I'm doing, whether it be progressing my financial circumstances, my goals regarding the fitness industry. Like, there's no way I'm gonna stop doing what I'm doing, even the days that I don't want to do it, and it's just cool to finally come to that point in life where where you just run out of excuses. Like, man, it took 30 years but I'm here, and I'm doing it, and yeah, man, I'm just really excited to what my potential is, because I'm still reaching it. And it's it feels like a very fulfilling experience that I'm heading towards. It's already fulfilling. But yeah, enough with the corniness. I don't know what else to say. So I'm over here at the gym. I'll catch you guys on the next video.